gamers, Matthew here from Grey Army Gaming with another idea for Dungeons and Dragons. Now recently I was at my local secondhand store and I picked up this guy for less than $1. It looks like some sort of giant fire centaur, and I thought to myself, maybe it could be possible to take this guy and turn him into a cool looking boss for my D&D campaign. Earlier at the same secondhand store I had picked up this guy. This is a Frost Giant, an official Wizards of the Coast figurine. I don't know if you can see it here in the camera, but it has the Frost Giant Wizards of the Coast marking on the bottom. Now I looked at these two and I saw that they're about the same size. So I thought to myself, perhaps it would be possible to make a customized giant centaur as well. The only thing that I need to do now is to go ahead and make a base for it, stick it down, and then give it some painting to make it look a little bit better. So what I did was I went ahead and I cut out a little base like this. It's a little scratched right now. We'll add some paint on it in a second. But I thought we could put this guy down here, glue him down onto this base, go ahead and add some paint to him, some finishing touches, a few highlights here and there, and we would have ourselves a pretty good figurine that is about the same size, about the same strength and toughness and ability as our Frost Giant, which would mean we would have an awesome customizable boss for our D&D campaign. Well, I'm going to go ahead now and do some painting, do some work on this, and I will show you the result when everything is finished up. Alright gamers, here is a shot of the final product of our giant fire centaur for Dungeons and Dragons, and I am super pleased with how this went. It was a really easy project. We basically added some different dry brushing, some base coats, and I put some washes on here to try and give this guy some more texture around his muscles, darkened up that red quite a bit. And really just a very nice, easy project. Now we went ahead and made our base. We glued him down to the base with plastic cement so that he really sticks on there. We have 3 points of contact there. And when that was finished up, we went and just painted this whole thing black. Same thing on the bottom, just added a layer of black on there to clean it up. Around the horse here now, we went ahead and added actually some gray dry brushing to try and bring it out. If you remember before, it was just straight up black, but we put some gray dry brushing to try and bring out some texture on the horse there. On the saddle, we went ahead and added some gold, same thing on the tail, on top of some browns. And we dry brushed in some more gold on top of there with some different washes to give that saddle a really nice look of old worn metal. Same thing here on the front. We went and added some different base coats, browns to his fur, to his hair. Up here on his arm piece, we added some browns and some yellows, and then we put some different washes on them as well to really give it a more textured look. On the back here, we did, once again, we did some Nun oil washing and some dry brushing with some gold. Same thing on the sword. We added some silver and some gold and put some dry brushing on there. So all in all, a pretty easy project, but you can see what a major difference it is from how it originally looked. But in the end, we're going to get out of this project for less than $1 worth of an investment, a really nice figurine that we can use for our Dungeons and Dragons campaign as a giant fire centaur. Thank you for joining us here today at Grey Army Gaming for the future of fantasy.